All I need to do is put off-white in it. Hopefully that wasn't funny, but what's going on, everyone? So today in this video, I'm reviewing some more outfits you guys have sent me directly on Instagram, and you know, that's where I get all like the outfits you all send me and say, hey, can you review mine? And you know, today we're here with another video of this. You guys really enjoyed the last one, so yeah, we got another one because y'all enjoyed it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward there, so I just hope you guys will enjoy this video. If you do, you guys can subscribe if you want to, drop a like, and let's just get into it. But the first outfit that we got here is this. I'm not sure which side it's gonna be on, but basically this outfit right here is honestly, when I saw this outfit, I just loved the whole thing about it. Obviously, you got the off-white jacket on there, and when you notice, he is crossing a crosswalk there. So, you know, sort of play on words there. But basically, as you guys can see, he also has some Jordan 1s on there. And you see how everything coordinates really nicely with the colorways. The jeans fit pretty nice. The jeans actually go, if you don't notice, like the way the jeans are colored or the denim, it is the same color as the road. And then also the yellow on the off-white jacket and the Jordans matches the color of the sidewalk or crosswalk, whatever you want to call it, pretty nicely. So I would say this guy has it figured out here, the matching and all that. And obviously the photo's well taken, the quality is nice. And honestly, I'm gonna give this a 10. I know y'all probably saying, why is this a 10? It just because everything's coordinated nicely, the background fits, the outfit fits, everything is matching really well, like nothing I would say offsets it well. And you know, dude's got a clean cut too, I'm not gonna lie. So like, you know, this outfit gets a 10. Everything is matching, and when everything's matching and everything's coordinating, it's always a 10. But next up, we got this fit right here. Now this fit, you know, I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. This guy sent it to DM to me, and I originally reviewed it as a 7.5 out of 10. Now I'm gonna explain why I gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Now the reason I gave it that rating is because basically I said he wasn't wearing enough Champion. You guys can see from the outfit, he only has a Champion hoodie, Champion shoes, and Champion sweatpants on, and a Champion beanie, I believe. I mean, I don't think that's enough Champion to wear in one outfit. Only 4 pieces, you know, that's the reason I didn't give it a 10. Just, you know, just wasn't enough Champion and clout on it, you know. I mean, you know, yeah, you know, you gotta have more Champion pieces. That's it, you know, that's what makes the outfit right there. Just, that's what you gotta do. Next up though, we got this fit here. Now, basically, I thought this fit was fire at first. You know, I looked at it, I said the Bape jacket goes hard, the background goes hard, and I've seen that background before. Like it's a pretty historic background. I don't know the name of that location, but I believe it is located near London, or maybe it's in London. I don't want to just assume that everything that is super cool is located in London, because that would just be, you know, just not true, because there's a lot of cool things that aren't in London, I would say, but you know, there's a lot of cool things that are. But looking at it, the thing that made me give this outfit probably a 5 out of 10 when it could have been like an 8 to 9. The shoes. Guys, the kid's young, so I'm gonna give him a break, but dude, I'm young too, so I'm not gonna try and talk like I'm an adult, but come on, guys. I don't care how many off-white shoes you want, I don't care how many Jordans you got, I don't care how many hype shoes. What are you, guys? You do not do this with shoes ever. Come on, that's not even too much. That's just ugly. You know, too much is like, oh, the goal of a Hypebeast is too much that you don't like it, but it's like that they're flexing. But for this, it's not even that they're flexing. It's what are you doing, man? Like, go back inside. This is, I can't stand with this. It's a 5 out of 10. Next up though, we got this fit here. Now this fit actually goes pretty hard, I'd say, you know, the skull pile deck with this green box logo right there from Supreme. I think that all goes well. And also I believe he's wearing denim, if I'm correct, so, or denim or joggers, whatever. They go nice, I think, with the green colorway. Now looking at it though, this outfit, honestly, looking at it, you know, with the background and all that and the plants, you know, he just did a really good job coordinating it. So I'm probably gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10. And we got a lot of good fits here, and I'm gonna say this is an 8 out of 10. Now I'm not just giving that for the hype. Now the reason I wouldn't give it a higher rating than the 8 is because the laces, you know, mismatching again. Like, there's just certain things that didn't go well. Like, I mismatched my Van laces. Those don't look that good. I just haven't really taken the time to change them. They don't look good at all. And one navy pair with white laces and one navy pair with navy laces, it just doesn't set well. But looking at it, you know, this photo is pretty good, I would say. Just, you know, the mismatching laces. One of the pairs of laces is white, one of them is orange, and I feel like it just doesn't go too well together. But overall, this is still a nice fit, and honestly, it's taken a good location, and the quality's nice, so it's well done. Next up though, we got my man, Sneakerhead 101 right here. He's got a pretty nice fit, I'd say, here. Now basically with this fit, he has all Adidas on and Fear of God Vans. Now looking at it, I actually thought this fit was clean when I first saw it. Now I'm not gonna have like a crazy initial reaction to it at first, because I've seen this already before, and honestly he rocks it pretty well. The photo quality is A1, really solid, I would say. And honestly, looking at it, I'm gonna give this fit an I'm not saying it needs to have a hype, but honestly, I think he killed this, and the background is pretty solid. I'm not gonna give it 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. Let's be fair, because everything matches pretty well, and I'm not just doing it because he's wearing a full tracksuit and matching shoes. That's not why I'm giving it that. But honestly, you gotta admit, photo quality does help in rating, and honestly, the fit is, you know, well coordinated. I guess that's the same as saying matching, so maybe matching does help. But yeah, this fit is done well, and Fear of God Vans are also fire. And you know, it just all goes. And also going off that fit, the fact that there aren't too many colors is also a really good thing. Like when a fit has too many colors on it, it can look bad, but this one doesn't have too many, which is good. All right, but next up, we got this fit here. Now, I personally thought this was clean. I wasn't gonna lie, the only thing I wasn't vibing with too hard, even though I don't expect shoes to be 100% clean usually, I'm just saying the shoes are a bit beat, and I guess, you know, ugly to say the least. I ain't gonna be too hard on him and say like it's bad, but overall the fit, I say, goes pretty nice. Obviously, I noticed the Mona Lisa off-white, and honestly, the quality of the foot is good. Those are a couple things, but being real, one of the things that threw me off here was the caption of this photo. I'm not gonna show the username because obviously privacy things and things like that, I just respect their privacy, but looking at it, the caption said, all that superficial stuff, I'm trying to keep my money here, guys, you love, I'm not into. Now, superficial is obvious things, so I guess what this means is this guy, by the photo, you know, typical Hypebeast pose, he's not into obvious things. So, you know, I guess, you know, has to be a deeper meaning, you know, for you guys to vibe with this man. But, you know, I'm not gonna really rate off that, but look at that, I'm gonna give this fit 8 out of 10, because honestly, it's clean. I wouldn't say there's anything that throws off too much on the photo. It's not like too much hype, nor is it just like nothing, but looking at it, you know, fits goes pretty nice, I'd say, and the background's also pretty hard, but the only things throwing me off are the shoes, and the caption is not what I'm rating down on, it's just confusing. Next up though, we got this fit. Now, I personally thought this fit was pretty decent. You know, got the Supreme bag, the Yeezys, it all just, you know, is there. Those are two very Hypebeast things, but honestly, I can't tell what the other pieces are, nor the backpack, and it's also in a black and white filter, so I can't tell really the colorways too much. But if I'm thinking correctly, the Yeezys are belugas, and also I'm not sure the brand of hoodie, but looking at it overall, you know, the background's decent, the photo quality is all right, you know, the filter and all that, you know, rate the fit, all that stuff, just an Instagram thing. Got to screenshot it and then send it to me, which is perfectly fine. But looking at this fit, what I'm going to give it, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10, because honestly, I can't tell what the other two pieces are, and you know, usually I wouldn't say that bothers it too much or really affects it, but you know, going off it, you know, the photos all right and all that, they're just, you know, I'm thinking that maybe it's not coordinated too nicely, because I would have to see it without the filter to know, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. Next up though, we got this fit. Now, I'm honestly gonna, the phone I'm reviewing the fit on, I gotta set this down for a second, because this guy knows how to wear Nike shoes finally. He's wearing the Nike shoes with Nike socks. Now, usually what I tend to see is a lot of people wearing Nike socks with Adidas shoes, and I can admit, I've done that before, but looking at it, you know, that just, I mean, people could say, you know, you're starting to wave with it, and you know, I've seen people say that, no shade to anybody that says that. I'm just saying, I personally think that you saying wearing Nike socks with Adidas shoes is starting a new wave is a lazy excuse for saying I don't have Adidas socks. But overall, looking at the fit, you know, we got the camo, just sort of scarf, mask, I don't remember the name for it, but looking at it, you know, that goes with the background because the guy looks like he's in the mountains sort of, and obviously, you notice the trees is all like camouflage, so that fits the theme too. And also he's got the Supreme box logo, which matches the shorts and the socks, and the shoes match the back. So everything is matching something here, and honestly the fit is just, it's pretty good, I would say. The fit goes. I'm gonna give this fit a 9 out of 10. Now I know some of y'all may disagree with me, but I showed you all what matches and what does, and well, everything matches, so I don't really need to say what does and doesn't, because you know, the guy did it. He knows the rules of what we wear Nike socks with, and yeah, you know, he did it. Next up though, we got this fit. Now I'm gonna immediately give him a 5 out of 10 for the pose, and that's why usually I would start the fit with at 5. You know, I would usually start it with a lower rating and then build it up to then rate it. But you know, I'm gonna start this on for him with a higher rating, 5 out of 10. And honestly, it's just because the pose makes it all here, and obviously how the photo was taken. I don't know how he took this photo, but hey, you know, he did it himself somehow without touching the camera. Probably all the timed it. But looking at it, we got the anti-social social club shorts. We got the cuffed pants. That's another extra point right there. And honestly, you know, the whole pose is iconic. But let's be real. You cannot tell me that you don't just see a future here with this photo, and you can't even cap on that. You can't even lie. So looking at that, given this, shoes also are pretty nice. We got the Ultra Boost, and those match with the socks. Hopefully these aren't Nike socks. We just talked about this. But honestly, I'm gonna give this fit 7 out of 10 because it's pretty decent. I don't understand the background too much. You know, it's just sort of like, okay, but you know, it's just in his house. No judging anything there. And you know, honestly, the photo's just, the pose is the 7 points out of 10. Next up though, back to the camera. We got this fit right here now. When I saw this fit at first, I just thought it was a collection of hype. This guy got the Cactus Jack 4s on, he got the joggers on, he's got the Supreme TNF Part 2 backpack on, he's got the Public Enemy Supreme hoodie there. He's got all the hype items. He got all the items that these people want. And looking at it, you know, I think he does a fairly good job with it. Now, overall with matching, I would say the only thing that sort of matches would be the Public Enemy hoodie and the TNF, just because I see a similar sort of style there, but honestly, it's a different thing. One's mountains and one is space, or one is an album cover, to say the least, from Public Enemy. But looking at it, you know, I think it's pretty decent, I would say. And honestly, on the hype scale, this fit definitely is going to be out there with like a 9 out of 10 sort of. But overall, like the coordination, I'm gonna give this fit probably like a 4 out of 10. But if we average this out, this fit probably gets a 7.5 out of 10. The guy knows what he's doing when it comes to hype, but maybe just with matching him, you know, I'm guilty too. You know, matching outfits can be hard, so I'm not even gonna say too much there because I have trouble matching my outfits. Like the outfit I wore to school today, no chief. But yeah, you know, it's not bad. But finally, the last outfit we got here, I thought this one was fire when I first saw it. He just got sent to me. I thought it was personally really nice. Is this one right here. Now I'm gonna back up a bit so y'all can see it a bit better. But basically here, the guy is wearing the Odd Future shirt there. And also, I don't know what Air Maxes he's got in feet, but those are some pretty fire Air Maxes, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I just like how that photo's quality is actually fairly decent. I just like how the room is, like one side's red, one side's white. And you know, I just honestly, it just looks good. The background looks good. I don't know how to explain it. Also, he's got a fairly interesting room. You know, some Pac-Man stuff. You know, it's a Supreme trunk with the Jordans on right there. I don't know the names of the Jordans, but I've seen them plenty of times before, and they're fire in person. So looking at it, what this fit gets, honestly, he did a really good job in the background, and honestly, the quality's good, and just everything about this photo I find fairly interesting. So I'm gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10 because he does nice in the photo, and honestly, you know, he knows how to wear his stuff too. I'm not gonna say that everything's matching necessarily. I'm just gonna say the cool room also makes up for some of it, but the Air Maxes too are fire, and I need an idea on those. Anyways, though, thank y'all for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you all did enjoy this video, go ahead. Y'all can subscribe if you want. Y'all can drop a like. I'd appreciate it all. It motivates me to keep making these videos. And if y'all want another one, I've done a lot of these videos. If y'all want another one, let me know. I'll keep doing, you know, these weekly, I guess, or bi-weekly, or I don't know how often I'll do them. But if you all want another one, let me know down below in the comments. Y'all can DM me on Instagram at Tristan Wick if you want your fit reviewed. Whatever you want, I'll do it. If you all want a video or just want me to review your fit in the DM, whatever works, I can do that for y'all. And yeah, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I appreciate the love as usual. And yeah, no hate to anybody. If I reviewed your fit, just know it's probably better than a lot of things I could do. So just keep that in mind. I'm not hating on you. I'm just giving my personal rating on it. So, you know, it could be fired to a lot of people, but to me, maybe not. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.